好，靠腰嘞，1号、2号。
Yes.
$22 show.
韩英表示：“海绵大安安，我来了。”
好了。
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
好，湖人队的开幕战对
Hey folks, coming right up. The Los
快艇
Angeles
队
Clippers taking the floor against the
左下角那个怎么那么小张啊？
taking a look at the Lakers.
啊，
Both players and coaches have talked about
There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Well, we could.
这在 NBA 在2K 在转播视角，你把那个镜头给切到转播视角，会觉得怪怪的。
这次侠客封我要笑死了，忍者归厄运。
And let's go straight over to David O.
Well, we all saw the media frenzy.
侠客乌龙球可能明天或后天会上传那个之前的复古版的侠客乌龙球。
Winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. On opening night, Clark, both teams would love to start off, obviously, on a winning note.
Without question, I mean, setting that
很
winning
久没玩 NBA 啊，
confidence that comes from
单
winning,
机的，
and they all count. Wins today.
从游戏一开始出就没玩过单机的，
Wins that you get in March and April.
And now the
我就是用转播视角来玩。
Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's
22 show.
McGee in at the
Arrow.
5 down low.
表示
And
喇
for
叭
the
战蝉联
Clippers,
侠客封第一
Harrell
名。
is out there with
陈阿
Patrick
谋
Patterson.
表示
Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's George in at the 2.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just lets
Ah, Cole!
on that.
Terrific focus from George there, reading the shooter the entire way through. A great shot block.
干，
Here's Leonard.
喇叭这球不见了，我操！
He
22
can't hit
show.
that time.
韩英
James with some
表
nice
示
D.：“
你玩湖人队
And
吗？
so
海绵大
James will bring it
Yeah.
up to the Los Angeles Lakers. And by virtue of their NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against the Los Angeles Clippers.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to
可
a
是没跳起
Well,
来
you
啊。
look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Rondo passes to Green. Back to Rondo. Clock at 6.
返
Two
回，
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
And the Lakers, for decades, Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
Yeah, and you know, guys, in recent years, more of a mixed bag in that regard.
Danny Green 的这个防守
Turmoil in the Lakers organization. I think that's part of it. Or the prospect of playing in LeBron's shadow.
Michael John.
A number of elite
表示
players
大
have
大
elected to
啊
go
新
elsewhere
年
thus
快
far.
乐！
点回
Eric
来
Hash Hash.
表示有没有看野球魂怎么做球队？
22 Show.
没有
韩英表示，
Shoots
海
over
绵大第二
Leonard.
阶段大韩要到了，记得填写大韩丹欧罗已经准
LeBron's
备好要
game
看
has
韩国
a
语。
real shine to it. Spit polish. And he's got a great feel of
是比如
when to attack from there.
我就
George looking around.
有没有压制网啊 ？Danny Green。
Out to the right wing.
哎，怎么
From outside the arc. They grab the
靠呀？
Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The soft-spoken
啊，
Leonard
多跳一次，看。
an elite talent in this league, an athletic.
啊，谁 Danny Green 为什么站在他后面了？吧？
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard comes in for JaVale McGee. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for James.
这场是内奸是不是啊？
Green left side. Traps in
好好
the
球，
tray.
我
And
们
that ties it up.
And Green is a world-class sniper. Laser.
绑，他跑到屁股后面
Great
射
at
三
getting his
小。
puppy set on these shots from deep.
George passes to Leonard. And Davis
好球，过来不防。
And so the ball
于
out of
国良
bounds.
表
Davis
示
touched
支
it
持
back.
快艇队打爆湖人。
靠腰哦，不要啊！
Checked in for
韩
Patterson.
英
And
表
it's Williams
示，
in for
主播
Patrick
你不
Beverly.
直接尝试三
The
分外
Lakers
线吗？
also changing
好
it
像
up.
不好投哎，明天
Will
打。
Pope, he's checked in for Green, and Bradley subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Harrell with it.
找死是不是啊？我操！
Sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who
22 show.
holds his
韩
ground.
英
And
表
because
示，
of his
第一挑战
timing
很难
and
模式吗
length？and athleticism,
你能躺的
he's an excellent shot
这
blocker.
在明天场好像还好。
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table
Oh, George.
by him as he has battled those back issues.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for George. Great
林
showing
佑
for
熙
him last
表
season.
示
Last year,
强。
checking in at 28 points per game, 8
22
rebounds,
show.
and just
韩
over
英
2 steals.
表示，
And his
是哦，难怪你
rebounding
不敢冒
is
险投
what's
三分球。
most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass,
Show
and
loud.
then he keeps
表
balls
示
alive
湖
at
人
the
电报
offensive
快
end.
艇。
Here's what the Clippers are
Tony
going to do.
表示，
Jermichael Green comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Landry Shamet subbed in for George.
陈仲杰表示，
The
好
kick
久
out to
没
Williams.
玩了。
好久没玩了，很久没玩单
林佑
机了。
熙表示，哈哈哈哈的笑脸。
那
Kobe.
左外号不会投外线呢？
表示，你有做什么交易吗？
没有哎、
Mark.
我刚刚才来。
A three from Leonard. Can't hit that one. And it's the Lakers the other way.
啊！
The shooting numbers just
为什么不能弹传？
yet in the quarter.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced
LeBron
errors.
James.
Cook, he's
表
checked
示
in for，
阿
Avery
南
Bradley.
于国良表示，我要买
Shamet kicks to
PS5.
Zubac.
版本的 R。
K21. Max Wu.
表示，阿南。
22 show.
韩英表示，乌龙球。林佑熙
Leonard
表示
looking over the floor.
好玩，
Question mark.
That one's good.
OUOS
Maybe that'll
Vice.
get him going
表
after 2 for
示
6 starts.
这是战
And
术，
he
我
moves
知道
so。well.
林佑熙
When Leonard
表
drives
示
the
吗
lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
2-second difference between shot clock
然后
and
这
game.
个进攻，
Here is Cook. Caldwell Pope outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Fires the
靠
three.
腰什么战术啊？
No good on that one. It's all tied. Here
这
it
时
was.
间要到了，为什么这么慢才启动？
Shortly before the start of the second quarter. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014.
My inspiration really came from my mother.
Well, what a story.
我要过几天再摸索一下，因为更不知道什么战术。
Disappointed in
哈
his
哈
return.
尔
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's
林
perspective
佑
and
熙
commitment
表
helped
示
him to
明明
overcome
胖
it.
胖，
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Yeah, in that first period, they
硬是没办法。
transition at every opportunity.
陈仲
I
杰
like the way they
表
play.
示
They're looking to
初
get
心
up
会
and
开
down the
台
court
吗
every time.
林
Racehorse
有希
basketball here
表
tonight.
示
Strap
我
it
是
up.
屁孩
Don't。look down. You'll miss something.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter.
Oh fuck!
Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Howard is out there with Cook. And it's Caruso in at the
22
two
show.
guard.
谭一
And
表
Green is
示
right there.
卡哇伊里拉得到
Green's
快艇
got the
战绩不
opening
错啊
field。goal of the second quarter for the Clippers.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind.
那个库克为防那么慢
The rebound was going to come down well timed.
And then the nifty touch.
你球也
as well.
I'll grade the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams. 1/3 of the league's All-NBA selections.
哦，好球！
5 out of 10 of the reigning
这场比赛有点危险。
In the
22
end,
show.
we saw
谭
7
一
players who
表示
changed teams
冲啊
signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective. Only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
And it's good for 2. And the
林有
Clippers
希
lead by 4.
表示
Really
什么时
nice
候
job
好
to
像一
convert
个
the
钟
putback opportunity
Show
there.
out.
I mean, he stayed with that play
让
from
裤子
start
马
to
打
finish.
内
That's
线
something。we say about him a lot.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Look, a lot of coaches like to run their offense through centers. Any names you can think of who you'd be comfortable running your offense through at that position?
Well, just because I've watched him and loved his game since locking into him, Jokic.
Yes.
Man, can he pass it. He can shoot it. He can score it inside. He's got
有了这个就用转的就好
hands。and touch. He's at the
Bruce.
top of the
表
list.
示库兹马
Marcus
快
Cousins,
被交易
big
了。
guy
对啊
that can shoot it and
22
pass
show.
it as well.
一定是喇叭针搞
表
的，
示
妈的！
女孩别来闹，不然直接封锁
You'd
你
feel。comfortable with any of those guys holding the ball, distributing the ball, wouldn't you?
No doubt.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know about Lou Williams' story. The 3-time Sixth Man of the Year may be undersized, but he keeps finding angles to score. Williams said,
贴到身上来2+1。
I've always played crooked. It's weird, but it's something I've developed, fading away from guys. I have bigger defenders on me, and it's just about creating space. Kevin, even well into his 30s, Lou Will still does it as well as
命丽
anybody.
Lin.
表
would
示
totally
湖
agree,
人今天
David.
战绩好，排除会意外摸。
Thank you.
Bruce.
And let's check
表
out
示
stats for James. He's coming off an excellent
22
season.
show.
How about
谭一
27 points a
表
game?
示
8
海绵大
assists
那
and
个屁
8
还要
rebounds.
背
It's hard to
要吗
wrap your head around
得
numbers.
变你呀！
That is
我是
just
现在
what he
输不
delivers
爽啊！
night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy
爽
for
就
us
好
to
了
take
啦
him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Back to Patterson. It's George on the wing. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And you know what? For me, these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
LeBron passes to McGee. Rondo against Beverly. Back to McGee.
哎呀，超
By
帅！
Harrell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Bruce.
表示准波篮球诱导
Right
30
side
支
George.
看。
哦，George，
And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7.
好球员是 Davis，
22
So much
show.
of what Paul
谭
George
一
brings to
表
the
示
table, you
完蛋了，
have
库
to
兹。
start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys.
那个吉祥物还蛮好笑的。
Fifth on the list, JaVale McGee.
And shot blocking is the element of
Oh,
the
that's
game that I
表
think
示
he cares
主
about
播这
the
湖人好
most.
用吗？
That's where he puts
好像还好
in
哎。
effort and energy.
From deep, Williams sinks the triple. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches will never forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
And it's James. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Williams attacking. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Not gonna go this time. Clippers leading by 8. Knocks it loose. Down low. Here's Harrell. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball.
我怎么那么滑？
Pass to Davis.
Hollis Joe.
And he drops him away up off the glass.
上一代载具不
Davis
是
has
要
got
自己
6
开
here in this quarter.
新闻
And
区
you know, gotta
表
admire the
示
patience
好难。
inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny and a favorite,
Long time no
a
see.
pretty close
Chill
game
out.
for the Clippers throughout the first
不要
quarter.
一直双
Nothing
人包
seemed to
夹。
give way.
没有包夹，自己包的啊。
韩英
As they
表示冲浪。
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game.
哎，我没有包啊，那个是快艇在包的吧？
表示
是搞错了。
都有人说啊，嘿，越做越差。
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Davis has been
这一代的老招不知道有没有
He's
用。
done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first
Chill out.
few
表
quarters.
示
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter too.
Patrick Patterson is out there with Harrell. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Paul George. And it's Leonard in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And it's Beverly missing. Lakers.
好像滑滑的呢。
And the feeling has been that the Lakers needed to acquire more veteran talent to put alongside LeBron, and they've done
好
just
球！
And you know, time is creeping up on LeBron. He turns 35.
肯定一开始会输很多啦，等之后习惯了之后就 OK。
Going to compete to get him another ring and perhaps themselves another banner.
因为 The Rake 玩也差不多这样可以，没有在玩 The Rake。
Outside Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. On the wing, Green, defended by George. Here's Rondo. Moves back up, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming
表
up.
示
And the
不过你
Clippers
不
get
会觉
called
得
for
输
the
掉很
foul.
不爽吗
Well,？you look at
Hollis
McGee
Joe.
and the
表
career
示
resurgence
还好吧
反
he's
正今年总
undergone,
越有要
guys,
出新的。
outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Harrell, and it's Green in for Patterson. And then for the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green, and it's Alex Caruso in for
What the-
Rondo. Count the basket.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
没有战术？啊靠！
Poked away, stolen by Beverly. Count it, good. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Caldwell Pope against George. And McGee kicks to Caruso. Bounce pass from Kuzma.
打内线的。
And finished off by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
Caruso, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
2 points. That one goes.
内线还是很容
12
易啊。
points for Davis.
Just a positive force
黄大
right
林
now for these
表
guys,
示
and
快
though
点
his
比
team
安
has
啊
fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
把他卡一下就把他粘住。
Green with the ball.
Max Wu.
表
Outside.
示
Yeah.
George.
球给
Shot clock at 6.
输赢卢中表示
Jen Zhang.
表
And he
示
could not get that
Halo.
one to go.
Ah.
Checked, and he'll go to the line for 2. And perhaps the most shocking news of the NBA offseason, Greg, the trade of Paul George.
黄大
Nobody
林
saw
表
that
示
coming.
海绵
Took
只
a
有不要玩幸
ransom
福啊
of draft picks
输
to get
赢
him
卢
off
中
the Thunder.
表示
Kawhi Leonard
NBA
recruited him to
2K
join him on the
LL2.
Clippers, and Paul obliged by demanding the trade. Came together quickly and caused a major power shift in the
Bruce.
West.
表
Andre
示
Shamit's
太
checked
久
in for
没
the
打你
Clippers.
是正常
Williams
的
comes in for Patrick Beverly.
只是说挡切的时候粘住了。
It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Pulls up. And that one's good. George has got 11 points.
Taking advantage of that length inside, George has the size and touch to score with ease from there.
The pass to Howard.
什么狗屁战术啊！
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Jen Zhang.
A
表示
superstar summer break for the Los Angeles Clippers and Kawhi Leonard and in Paul
要
George.
被交
Greg,
易
they
到
have
湖
2
人吗？
elite
没有
wings.
哎、
Great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC. Unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
Here now, the Clippers. They're on a 13-5.
其实玩起来怎么感觉重重的感觉？
Bounce pass from Shamet. Patterson finds Williams.
你觉得这当啊呢？
Back to Patterson.
Bruce.
表示
Shoots over Kuzma. Patterson can't get it to go. Now here's Bradley. He's covered by Shamet. Bradley passes to Cook. Here's LeBron. The layup off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Jen Zhang.
表示
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
表示
And
国赛
he
不会放
sliced
人的。
the wide open with his
Jen
feet. They
Zhang.
had no
表
chance
示
to
我
prevent
是
that
不
basket.
想
Yeah,
交
that's just a
易。
brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great
哎，怎么办啊？投不进啊！
on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment
What
now,
the
this is
fuck?
the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Rajon Rondo is out there with Avery Bradley, and it's Howard.
我忘记我之前用什么乐
Boy,
色刀了
LeBron's。so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
And it's George missing. Lakers trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many
哦，有了，终于进了。
Right now, they need a basket.
Look, you were so prolific in so many areas of the game.
Davis.
Which part of basketball
今
came
年要
the
当自
easiest
由
for
球
you?
I
员。
think the rebounding piece, I
表
always
示
had a knack
三
for
下
sniffing
条
out missed
习惯
shots
再
and
调回。
had the size and timing and hands to chase down.
不用啦。
That was probably the strength of my game and the most unique part of it at an early age. Handling. My dad was 6'4",
刚好站在那边。
which meant you pretty much played inside, and he drummed into my head and my heart. Make sure you can handle that ball. So from the time I started playing, I was dribbling and making sure I could handle it, and it served me well during my playing career.
Passes to Rondo. James looking around. Plays it up
然后
and
就
takes it in. LeBron's
对啊，
got
输
4
少一
points in
点
the。quarter.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
And the Clippers call time here.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Patrick Beverley
George.
in for
黄
Lou
国军
Williams.
表
Okay,
示
well, let's go down to
今天
David
有要玩
Aldridge
战
for
役
a
吗？
report from the sideline.
没有吧？
During the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He likes where
22
things are
show.
headed, but he
海
cautioned
鹰
them to
表
play
示
smart，
海
the
绵
rest
大
of
你
the
大概
way.
还要几年
He
订阅
said
人数才会
carelessness
破
with
10
the
万啊？
ball, with assignments,
2-3年吧。
any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Okay, David, thanks.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His dedication to training and
而且太久没玩，
maintaining
没办
his
法，
body
没办法赢。
second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
And George, here we go, and stolen by LeBron. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis.
哦，好球！
And in by Davis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the
输少一点就好了。
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end.
我快把哭呢！哦
谁是谁？表示说不定等一下超级大逆转。
It out to Leonard.
Next move.
表示
Again,
选
the
手
Clippers.
妈，喇叭真
Really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to
22
alter his
show.
shot.
海
And the
鹰
Lakers call
表示
time here.
我若是没记错
They're
破除外，
trailing by 12.
YouTube.
公司会送你
We've
一
got
个红海板子
1:55
没
left in
错
the。fourth quarter of this
他送那个板子好像不是说
the game. Paul George.
他不是说你马上有10万，他马上就寄那个板子给你，好像要隔一段时间吧。
Slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had it opening, he's taken it.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that
Bruce.
continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
申请倒是没有啦，不必啊。
Example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
越来越挤一堆人。
And the Clippers getting another bucket.
靠！可是我跳起来啊！
And this is one of George's
我举手啦，我操！
a phenomenal mid-range score.
James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Davis, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on
要
Patrick
顶
Beverley.
转身啊！
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Think burn some clock if they want to.
我刚刚那快点那个双挡掩护的战术，好黏哦，这个
As to which team
黏
gave
住
the
了。
better effort tonight, a dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Clippers.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater
哦，这个
scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball
22
every
show.
possession,
海
and
鹰
this is the
表
perfect
示
example
百万
of
订阅
what
银牌板子，
happens
千万订阅
when you
金
do.
牌板子，以此
And
类
it'll
推
go。down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always
靠！狼手在干嘛？我靠！这气
to
操！
establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Craig. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a tremendous standout performance it
好滑哦
was for George.
Boy, he was absolutely
现在知道为什么 The Break 要去单打。
smelled blood and went for it.
Here's Harrell. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Green taking his
22
time.
show.
Here's
海鹰
McGee, and
表
a lot
示
of contact
只
on
希
that
望你
one,
订
so
阅
he'll
人数
shoot
赶
2
快上
here.
升海绵大。
很难呐！
That's good from McGee. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
周允官
Thank you, David.
表
Great
示
interview
主
once
播
again.
喜欢
And
动
that'll
主
do it
播
for the
吗？
first game of the NBA
动主
season.
播还
For
不
Greg
错啊。
Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
你怎么问我这个啊？看一下数据，命中率有点低啊，再玩个几场看看，因为没有固定的战术啊，电脑变得好黏哦。
周允官表示，亚统跟国栋比较喜欢谁？
都差不多啊。
He can start playing 2K.
He was most impressed that his friends were impressed.
Ooh, that's always great, right?
那明堂的三分球命中率好像不是很高啊。LeBron James 99啊。中距离神射，感觉不出来是神射手。而且大家有没有发现他的转播视角，球员在跑动的时候怪怪的，很像 NBA Live 的那种感觉。
22 show.
韩一表示，问题国栋是挺韩国瑜的矮海绵大。
没有，他挺韩国瑜的理由，你不知道他理由是什么吗？
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark
他挺韩国瑜的理由，知道吗？
We're coming to you from and nothing. Well, for the last a lot riding on it.
看没办法赢啊！他们玩了个4场，赢个1场。
Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3.
这场是赌场，他们赢下来。
韩一表示，为何你喜欢国栋海绵大？谁是谁？表示一起下去。
对啊。
韩一表示不知道。
那都是一起下去啊，大家要死一起死啊，也没那么夸张啦。
Great D that time from Green. The drive by James. And finished
这样打就好了，每个球是这样打。
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
哦，他也是那个的，他也是终结者的，看，他也是终结者，很像人。
22 show.
韩英表示，国栋是赚控的前矮他在浪
Live.
直播矮。
Dishes it to Mitchell.
哦，对啊，那是中资，算中资吗？算吧。
6 on the shot clock.
表示，
Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Green. There's the pass to LeBron.
LeBron James，好，就有3分。
Davis with the assist.
好像回来哦。
7 points for LeBron.
可是我觉得他的动作真的很滑，很丢啊。那个地板好像很滑，可是我用那个2K 视角不会啊。
22 show.
啊，你你啊嘞，
表示
很巧。
是在 Twitch，就不是目前了。
In the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a and he does.
表示
And it's going to be
下
out of
起来
bounds. The Jazz will take it.
完全球是拿不住啊。
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Conley surveying the D. The quick look, no good that time.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
哦，球了不？
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to
至少赢个1场了，对，他主场赢个1场。
finish the job.
Outside Bogdanovich.
Bruce.
表示因为喇叭喜欢溜球
Conley
啊。
against Bradley.
他有球真的超好笑的，在传底线球的时候，啊靠！
5 on the shot clock.
有球！
He with the block.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
LeBron is doubled. Pass to Davis. Bradley against Ingles. Bradley kicks to McGee. James outside. Here's Davis. Here's McGee, and it's
McGee.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in it.
动作好好笑，看，有时候2K 的那个画面也是很好搞笑。
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to
22 show.
韩英表示，公司是中国公司湖人当初转长为何会退出浪？的原因。
表面上是台港资啊，实际上是中资啊。
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play.
现在中国要爆发那个肺炎，太可怕了。就想把全世界人都搞死。让每个人都变僵尸就对了。防守篮板都没办法拉下来。
I think most people consider Salt Lake City not a big free agent destination. So the Jazz are what they call a pipeline.
韩英表示，武汉肺炎台湾有一个例子了。
develop their talent internally. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
XD.
Pass to Caruso. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. The pass to Caruso. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Howard. That shot off. Bradley with some nice D.
靠没靠到。
Right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Moutier. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
What?
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, when Moutier plays with passion, this guy capable of converting through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
22 show.
韩英表示，所以我讨厌国栋，就是因为他填空挺韩国瑜，我很不爽国栋。
Moutier against Rondo. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Goes up to the stripe. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
That's tipped. Tie game in Los Angeles.
平手了，要替补上来都投不进哦。
LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals.
表示。
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you gotta have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
韩英表示，对了，海绵大还没回答我问题，以为何喜欢国栋啊？海绵大。
tonight keeping things even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Howard is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. One of the most voracious rebounders per minute in the NBA. Ed Davis out of North Carolina. Terrific player.
他不是会投外线吗？
He put in a ton of time in the weight room. His Portland teammates actually used to tease him and call him shirt off Ed. He has bulked up and likes to throw his weight around inside now.
Here's Bradley. Good for the basket. Starting off
国栋那个哪叫挺韩国瑜，你天才吗？
Every time the ball comes inside.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he was ready for the NBA. Mitchell said, I worked out in the summer with Paul George and Chris Paul. They were the ones who convinced me to keep my name in the draft. They said, look, you're good enough. Just go out there and show it. Kevin, after a couple of seasons in Utah, that's exactly what Mitchell has done.
He has made an instant impact on the NBA and the NBA. Thank you.
And sweet drive there. KCP a smooth
一点点啊，是没错。
表示活动转目前就是不对了，好吗
And positionless basketball.
贡献，真贡，真贡献。
That mold is he a three?
好吧，这样不要上来啊！
I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. LeBron, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
他人在人堆挤人的时候好活。
Now here's Conley. He's guarded close.
被卡到快哭了。
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
大多派表示，明天独行侠跟拓荒者，你觉得谁赢？
不知道不要问我，因为好久没看 NBA。
表示
On the trade for Anthony Davis a rest for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident
22 show.
Davis would resign.
表示他弟弟国航还比较好乐，没赚共产党的钱。
The drive by LeBron.
哦，就LeBron，刚上来就逆转了。对，不能让他下去啊，下去就不知道找谁打。
And here is Conley, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's good. 2 points.
靠，这是
Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
James against Ingles. To the middle. He had stolen by Ingles. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's a pure point guard.
22 show.
韩英表示，对啦，抱歉，讲错名字，抱歉。
Green finds Davis. And finish off.
好简单哦。反正就过了。
Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Conley the pass to go.
好滑哦。
TL_SAWDG.
1:15 left
表
now here in the
示
second.
你也太帅了吧！
Conley against LeBron. He's calling for a 3-second violation.
看这个，
Last season he played outstanding.
他真的篮下发呆嘞，我操！
6 assists and 3 rebounds. And when
看真的厉害呀，电脑都超强。
really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who
周
brings
宇
a
官
solid skill
表
set,
示，
excellent
昨
ball
天
handling,
有
high
超
level
超
of
摸，
playmaking.
我靠！
表示汤米还
And
得
there's
啊
the。pull on James. That's his first foul. The Jazz have gone
刚刚 Anthony Davis 这个中距竟然没进了 ，wide open 的中距竟然没
51
进。
seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Drills the three-pointer. And it's 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, the ability to rise and fire in catch-and-shoot situations, he keeps the defenders off balance.
Rondo dishes to Davis. Outside for Rondo. Trying to get open is Davis. And again, the Lakers no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be
王老师
left
在乱
alone
的
like that. The defense just dodged a
大多
bullet
派
there.
妈的
表示今
Conley
天完
finds
决胜，
Gobert.
Question mark. A11462862.
表示
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Yeah, Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
For Utah, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And Conley drops them both. Here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Buries the 20-footer.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide open teammates on a consistent basis.
And that's it for the first half. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime.
原来蝴蝶跑到几时
Quarter gets
啊？
underway.
不晓得，太久没看 NBA。
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all.
要掉到旁边去。
And that
22 show.
韩英表示，喇叭针还在游戏场上吗？海绵大。
还在啊，刚刚不是看到喇叭摊了。
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish.
把真的不能下场。
So far. Look at LeBron James, who's really been playing well.
He's done it.
应该是要看那个扎样。
Open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just
that. Second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so
TL_SAWDG.
小蛤蟆吧，怎么喇叭怎样呢？
Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5, down low.
Bruce.
Here's Conley. That one's not going to go. Good D by Howard. Greg, some folks suspected Conley might be moved when Memphis had a shot at drafting John Morant. Right before the draft, that deal took place.
I tell you what, he looks to be a great fit in Utah. Can be that third star the team needs to push them to the next level. Utah had to give up a fair sum to get him, but it was worth it.
Passes it to Mitchell. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
On the wing, James. Ingles covering. Ingles against James. It's tipped.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, how about a multi-time champion and multi-time MVP?
他三分球有多少啊？ 我都没有时间去看他三分球有多少，应该是还有一点数值吧，记得没错的话。
And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. Davis is checked in for Utah.
哦，好球！
And stolen by James.
你明天家里会拜拜吗？海绵大。
Here's Green.
会啊，
Yes, and it's
初一啦，初一才会啊。
A11462862.
It's incredible to me, Kevin, how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
我刚刚打完决胜，我以为你关直播了，结果现在才看到。
Blue MP.
表示跟他赌3分，为他禁区威胁大吧。
He feeds it to Gobert.
我靠！
To Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit it. Lakers leading by 3. Stolen by
干你老师！
To the inside, and it's sent back.
哦，好球！
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. No good.
怎么那么
Jazz trailed by 3.
怎么那么铁啊？
Struggling here on offense.
表示这是主播视角矮。
对啊。
Bruce.
表示
Right side, Conley.
开小铃铛全部。
Elbow shot is on the way. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Michael Jordan 来
Sure,
的。
some of the up-and-coming shooting guards in the league that you have noticed have got a very high ceiling.
Well, I'm going to mention 2 guys who I think could be considered combo guards who can play 1 or 2, and who I think their organizations are still trying to figure out their best position. But 2 of the most dominant young guards in the league who are going to be a problem for over a decade, Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell. Both guys can create their own shot. Both can get off the dribble drive. Both can light you up for over 50 a night. Devin and Donovan, 2 names to keep an eye on.
还是没进。
你要不要 试试看用自动模式，他会自己打哦。
自动模式啥小？
李贤善表示，
湖人教练真的还不错。
表示，
啊。
In terms of that spot among the league leaders from three.
Davis has the open look. The offensive rebound.
赚了2分。
Slamming it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
才到这局结束就好了。
Kevin Durant
表示，他本季罚球0.694比去年0.667好一点。
A11462862.
Now here's Moutier. Shot, high post. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's working the glass. This guy excels at using his reach.
Kevin Durant
表示，但还是比生涯
There's 48 seconds left in the third.
哦哟。
表示，他不是有一个模式，他会帮你打吗？
打手枪啦，打！哦，这么好啊，帮我打哦！真假的 ？AV 女优是不是还帮我打？哎，什么模式啊？他想玩一下。
表示，湖人可以拿总冠军吗？
有机会啊。
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. And
哦，就
很
贵。
They're scoring boatloads of buckets.
他会帮我打呢，我操！那这样就不用去半套店了啊。
湖人保底总冠军。
其实西冠应该有机会了，保底我觉得西冠应该有。
6 to shoot.
A11462862.
表示。
Here's Moutier. And it's good. With time running.
靠，他妈跳起来了呢
Moutier's got 5 now.
Boy, Moutier, tough shot through contact.
22 show.
韩英。
什么鬼啊！妈的嘞！
要下斜多886海绵大。
好，拜拜。
Lakers on top, up 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth.
好像很多分数都是在内线得分。
表示今年给湖人拿。
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about
那个 Kyrie Irving 不是最近也在干掉那个篮网队吗？
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
老巴山一定要上场，不上场就死。
阿宝表示，
先犯规，让老巴山上场。
表示救援今天打得还不错。
That's Rajon Rondo, and it's McGee in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
这一代的边线发球做还不错。
爱出怪声，等我回来让他知道谁才是老大。Bruce 表示他不是还在聊牺牲。饱饱海绵表示安安。表示
越来越不欣赏。
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup.
What the fuck?
Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark!
On that possession.
The first one falls. Bogdanovich.
卡队友是不卡位的呢，我操！
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here.
犯规啊！哎呀，没吹啊！
That's how you share the rock. He does this time.
这场比赛一定要赢下来。
And here's Moutier.
啊 ，People 啊，菜市场，我操！
表示
光复香港时代革命。
好啦，林俊赫食赛啦。
Emmanuel Moutier having an understanding for when to find his guys.
Outside Rondo. On the wing, James.
Kevin Durant
表示 Nike
哦，小老包。
It doesn't take much for LeBron James to find his rhythm. The king right now making it look effortless.
表示知道阿米婆。
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bradley. Ingles.
哎呦，靠！
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
不要了，不会进。
passes to Bradley.
表示
Back to Clarkson. Shoots the 3. Rondo with the rebound.
EJ4.
Lakers
表
leading
示
by 4.
Set a play.
And the
哦，这了吧？
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he
Shane
starts off
Dixon.
to fly
表
like
示
that. Might
习
as well
近
just
平
start
此
jogging
全
back
家
the。other way.
Utah calls timeout.
For viewers, timeouts
不要这样，不要这么激烈嘛。
drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
A different
EJ4.
look for
表
Utah.
示
Rudy Gobert is checked in for
6666.
Bradley. Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Conley in for Moutier. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's
他
huddle.
电脑好像笨笨的，
He
你
his
知道吗？
guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, "Hey, we've got to be scrappy. We got to be
好，球都是老八三，
quicker to collapse the lane.
赢
You
了。
guys know what to do. Now you
Shane
got to give me
Dixon.
the effort.
表
I want to
示
see some
中国
nasty."
全党子
All
饥
right,
荒。
David, thanks. Pass to Ingles.
我靠，怎么这怎么投的啊？操！
McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. James, the pass to Rondo.
好球 Rondo
As it goes. And now a 10-point
表
Laker
示
lead.
今天有开到几
Beginning to
点？
take charge
12点吧。
of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any.
谁守的啦？吼！
Mitchell's
JN.
shot is good.
表示
I don't know how
别
you
骂
guard
了，
this
虽
guy
然
because
我
you've got
也
to play
很
the
想
drive,
骂。
and right there he buries a three. That is
谁守的啊？
Timeout
Wow,
called the
Conley.
Lakers.
表示
They're leading by 7.
看今年公路有没有机会啊？
Now
这
the
蛮有机会
presentation of
的
our
啊。
Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just
Shane
hadn't missed
Dixon.
much.
表
With
示
his percentage in
5
the
大
sky
诉
high
求缺一
range,
不
they've had
可。
no choice but to make him their number one option on every trip.
杰
He
恩
sure has given this
JN.
crowd a treat
表
tonight.
示
This kind of
好了
performance
够
always
了
cements his status as a fan favorite. He moves. Basket officials
他还进我！
chance at the line for one more.
Max Wu.
the strength
表
of
示
LeBron is
公路
something
过
that
几
is
年再来
never
吧。
going to go away, and it will always allow.
他那个镜头怎么拉成这个样子啊？
And that one misses.
怎么样啊？
And it's Conley with the ball for
啊，真
Utah.
的笑死！那个镜头，
9-point game.
那个特写太夸张了吧？球都还在上面，是谁？
Shane Dixon.
We've got
表示
128 left in the
蔡
fourth.
英文万岁！
Arthur.
表
Played
示
in with a
你
nice touch
好
off the glass.
啊，
Lakers leading by 7. Bradley passes to Rondo.
好滑哦，这地板真的好滑。
On the wing, James. McGee against Gobert. Trying to get open is Davis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
滑死！
Arthur.
表
59
示
seconds left in
你
the
觉
fourth
得
quarter.
湖人会做交易吗？
Alan Yang.
表
Bradley
示
against Conley
先发控
for
球只能
three.
吹喇叭吗？
Question mark.
Rebound by
Shane
JaVale
Dixon.
McGee.
表示
主播就
They're
是
this
不
close to
回
putting it
应
away.
我。
打小啦，
1146262.
表示我今天看到马英九。
Shane Dixon.
James against
表示
Bogdanovich.
伤心
Green, the pass
阿
to
宝
Davis.
表示
Shot
下
clock
面
at
在
6.
跑的百
Over
分
Ingles.
炮是秘
Nails
鲁
the
是
16-foot.
文
As
图吗？
dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives
表
opponents
示
nightmares
空中接
when
力
he's
没
able to get to the
杰恩
mid-range. He's very
JN.
reliable when he
表示
steps back
内
and
线
takes the
没
jump
人
shot.。
And it's Mitchell missing.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous
Ah.
effort, tremendous timing. The
总算
ability
拿到
to
比赛
alter
失利。
shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
那这一代用转播视角真的滑滑。
And so Los Angeles takes the win, a confident win and one where they clearly showed the better effort.
表示这是跟玩家对打吗？
标题就写单机了。
Built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
直播标题就写单机了。
Send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
单机啊，因为多人之前玩多人没有人要看。
This was a win where you guys looked like you were confident and understood that you really can win every time out.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, coming into every game, we think we can win each game, and we definitely believe that. We gotta.
所以我觉得单机还是比较多人看啊，不然多人那个 Rake 啊，没看。
Arthur.
Looking good out there right now, Anthony.
拍
Thanks for
线
your
来
time.
乱的
Back to you,
哈
Kevin.
哈。
All
郑
right,
尚
David,
云
thank you.
表示
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
那个 Rake 都在低。
Saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
杰恩
JN
表示希望有阿乐。
U
啊，他们球才只投中1颗而已。7中1啊！
军曹
Love
表示可看重接力吗？
空中接力还好吧？你的 Rake 不是一直在空中接力吗？现在面对黄蜂在场。 要干嘛？
Well, you've been writing as long as 2K has been in business.
之前那个 Rachel 走了之后，就换这个女的，换了这个女的之后，就直接把她跳过。本来说 Rachel 还在的时候，还是可以看一下的。
A11462862
表示詹姆斯。
The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight.
Question mark
我忘了。
这四个吧，4个还是5个忘记了。
NBA action on DA take.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said it's an
热火一个，热火几个？骑士几个啊
？3个。
热火骑士嘛。
getting block shots and things of that nature.
He can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. As you take a look at Charlotte, they've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
And checking out Charlotte, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
表示其实talking the talk
is easy, but carrying through that's another story. The naysayers predictions were basically on point.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges, and there's Monk, and it's Graham in at the 2. And for the Lakers,
没办法干扰到
Davis, the
爵
incredible
士队啊。
forward pair. Bradley is out there with Green, and it's
表示
McGee in at the
你以
5.
前有在
And
看
for a
过
player
时
like
的
Miles Bridges, the key,
WWE.
Chris, will be for him learning to play without the ball.
Yeah, well, he can finish. I mean, you saw that dunk in the dunk contest last year. But for him, Kevin, I mean, to be at his best, he needs to learn ways to get open and get.
啊，3分球每个可以进的啊。
Now, here's Bridges, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Here's Graham, and he uses the glass on the lane.
这个用这个可以撞进去啊。
I think he was surprised to find himself
电脑又来了。
wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Brian.
电脑在没照的时候都是用这一招来得分的，用撞的。
A11462862
表示 Zeller passes to Graham, and Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched
啊，然后嘞，你拿冠军没？你可以冠军啊未啊？台湾的可力啊呢？
请问这是什么难度？
连场的。
So just over a minute and a half played.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a
Oh shit!
And he does it without foul.
对面的控球后卫这个赛季好厉害。
It's stolen by Bradley. Now the Lakers on the break for the finish and finish.
好球 ，Anthony Davis。
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah,
表
you
示
can tell they love to get out and
制
run
霸
when the
球场
opportunity is
表
there.
示
And the Hornets with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles.
洛伊桑表示
来了。
Now here's Monk guarded by Bradley. Clock at 6. Here's Zeller. And the Hornets miss again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see.
而且 Davis 速度太快了，防守他的球员都在后。
And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets, trailing by 2. Guys sometimes don't make it big when they first get on the scene. Late bloomers that have caught your eye right now in the league. Guys that have really picked up their game.
How about D'Angelo Russell?
Good one,
Let's
yeah.
talk about getting, getting traded, having to move at a young age. That really could be devastating for some players.
因为的瑞玩太久了，然后又没人看，就换单机了。
表示
I mean, I didn't see it coming. I knew he was a beast, but he's a beast.
You mean he's a beast?
Yeah, something like
A platoon swap here for the Lakers.
陈品伦
好球，胡子嘛。
快艇有机会冠军吗？
其实快艇也有啊。
Williams comes in for Washington. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Miles Bridges. And it's Batum.
好像没人会去快艇，蛮惊
Here's
讶。
Kidd-Gilchrist following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Kidd-Gilchrist with it, picked up by Kuzma. Here's Williams. Can't get it to fall.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Here's Kuzma and
哦，这球进了，100%干扰，竟然进了。
Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
怎么会做这种奇怪的转身动作啊？
比较喜欢你玩2。
洛伊桑表示
在 UFC 贴文下面留言的还有后续吗？哈哈哈。
没有啊，他回复我之后，过没几天他就拍新的影片了，就后续就这个啊。
Now here's Rondo. D right on him. Kuzma against Williams. Kuzma inside.
电脑好像不会绑转正，转完之后他人还在那边发呆。
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
有火星那个的话，我觉得是他们公司自己人在那一段，他不要去理他们。 说实在话，他们公司的人也是因为他们公司才能够有知名度嘛。有了知名度之后，自己还是会痒痒的，会想自己弄。说实在话，
这么难道？
杰恩 JN 表示他们要毁了吗？
你能躺啦，干！什么难道？
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
你看到我一直在干禁区嘛，这个这么人躺。
没钱买游戏，只好看你直播，按左手法假装自己在玩教主。
嘿嘿，也可以啦。
Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for Los Angeles. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2.
没钱买游戏，可是现在 NBA 不是降到几百块而已。
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm
好吧，但是要讲干话。
杰恩 JN 表示三分好像特别不准。
每一场难度30球特别不准，没错。
战术本是自定吗？
对啊，没有战术本是篮网的。
表示
会回老家过年吗？
What have they been doing or not doing?
还有球，有个灌篮。我现在是在老家了，你谁？
托尔达
我都在高雄工作。
才刚看你影片的说发现直播，
微本
表示你什么评论啊？视角，
微本
表示这视角很难看。
因为我的 Rock 也是用，其实我的 Rock 也是用那个。哦，好球！还要看2K 视角去找之前的影片，去找 The Rock 的影片就好。
陈阿谋表示太迷喜安
啊！
杰恩 JN 表示好球呀！
Kevin's challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, DA.
那是粘在我的身体上来的，怎么弄的啊？
The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career, and all told, more than 200 games missed to injury.
靠背啊，那怎么进去又弹出来啊？
Now Graham, 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota.
他每次单挡他妈好像撞到卡车一样，他妈的！
Gilchrist finds Batum.
游戏真的够乐色。
陈品伦表示这是什么视角啊？
转播啊
！Kept alive. Outside kid Gilchrist. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Howard.
好球！没事的，进攻位，喇叭真不要下来了啦。
陈阿谋表示塔图但大强化。
Lakers leading by 5.
A1146.
这应该是外线的吧？
表示。
And here in the second quarter of action with the hair under 2
好球，老包。
played so far. And the Lakers parting ways with their head athletic trainer from last season and hoping for more health this year.
刀比表示，海绵这赛季有没有看好什么队伍？我是湖人。
Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
They shoot again.
抓好，真的蛮强的，你看。
如何让球衣飘起来的？
球衣飘起来，他不是本来就会飘的吗？
Williams has checked in. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. It's LeBron with the drive, off on the lane.
靠腰，喇叭单。
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Hornets. 7-point differential coming off.
表示
我的不会，
不会啊。
on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
不会也没差啊。
Just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
反正你们不玩的时候不是一直在投3分，有必要看到球衣飘吗？
表示
Good for the basket, starting off
1
for 1 with that shot.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also
这样有机会赢啊，把他赢下来。
done inside.
Timeout called the Lakers. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both
表
were
示
in the middle
电脑
of
最
the
好
pack.
笑的是投进了
Well,
电
last
脑
season,
才
Kev
回
Malik
神。
got more chances on the floor. He still showed a bit of inconsistency, and that's going to be something that he'll have to smooth out with time.
Now here's James. Bridges with the board.
再敲了一下就不会进。
Converting those, I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Now here's Monk. He's tightly guarded.
我突然间加速好快。
Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
洛伊桑表示，
魔兽来到湖人真的身手回春，仿佛看到魔术队的他。
It's still a work in progress, but you see the flashes of what he's capable of. And Kevin, ultimately, you want him to be better on the defensive end as well.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
James against Bridges. And they double up LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but has been the one differentiator thus far.
That's just his experience coming in. Batum's aggressiveness and basketball savvy, and it puts defenders in difficult spots.
杰恩 JN 表示，以前火箭队好像都用犯规来取得胜利。
这季 James Harden 还是用老招吗？我不晓得。因为应该来讲，最近这几年噪音特别频繁，所以造就一个球员有时候罚球会罚到8颗、20颗这么多，说实在有点扯啊，对不对？
Greetings to each and every. Kyle Kuzma had no problems getting going. He had 12 points.
那好消息是 NBA 因为国际化的关系，所以它的一个整个票房啊，或者是周边的收入，其实是之前NBA 啊是排行第3的吧，可是最近是排行第2还是第1啊？是美国职业运动里面，但是美国职棒大联盟棒球的话就比较少人在看，好像是篮球是比较多人在看。棒球是因为节奏比较慢，要打到1到9局，差不多花3个小时。篮球就不必，因为篮球最多1个半吧。但是还有所谓的流畅度的问题，因为你不能一直吹犯规。 他一直在罚球。
Max Wu 表示，美国最多人传，杰恩 JN 表示，他投球都很一心碰别人手再投，这样就造成那个人犯规，有点傻眼。陈品伦表示，篮网的战术本比较好用吗？
没有，差不多差不多，没有比较好用。
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. And there's Monk, then it's Bridges, and it's Graham in at the 2 guard.
So sad, so. 表示
Yeah, and the Hornets, they had a very strong bench, not only with their impact, rebounding and passing. I mean, one of the better benches in this league. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Graham, following the score by Avery Bradley.
Bridges.
And here is Bridges.
忙，退啊，因为他应该切。
For 3, there's JaVale McGee with the rebound. And the Hornets have had a strong bench for a while now.
好球，Anthony Davis。他刚刚是在学的瑞克的打法，是不是啊？单挡王直接3分球外线投。 妈的 ，Curry 是不是啊？
A11462862
表示 NBA 越来越暴力。
没有吧？你怎么会有这个错觉啊？
Pass to Washington. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
你怎么会有 NBA 越来越暴力的错觉？
杰恩 JN 表示，他们守的没有很紧的感觉。
没有，你去看90年代的那个 NBA，YouTube 里面有那个90年代的 NBA， 你就知道什么叫暴力。还跑到里来找。
越来越早。杰恩 JN 表示，台湾 HBL 才暴力吧？
谁说 NBA 越来越暴力啊？都没看过以前的老屁股在打。
黄大黎表示，
A1 讲的 ，A1 你去看那个 YouTube 之前90年代的影片就知道了。
But I tell you what, there are some exciting ones, and if you
表
guys
示
don't believe
世
me,
界评
just
表示
turn on the TV and go watch the Nuggets.
扭蛋
There's
世
a man
界
called the
表
Joker
示
Jokic.
新年
Oh
快乐
my
很快
goodness,
乐啊
can he pass that ball?
He
He and
can, you're
Horford
right.
right now. Oh man, two of my favorite
好进
passes.
Looking at who's out there now for
但
the
是游
Lakers.
戏
Caldwell Pope comes in for James. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley. The Hornets also
杰恩
changing it up.
JN
Biombo,
表
he's
示
checked in for
以
Zeller.
前都一
Hernan
直
Gomez
管
comes
架
in for
子
Washington.
鲁
And
鲁
it's
哥
Kid Gilchrist in for Miles
表示
Bridges. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few
阿林
years.
表
The
示
city hosted the All-Star game last season. But for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff
哎
series.
靠呀，传不出去呀、
Franchise has had 7 head
扭
coaches
蛋世
and a
界
shifting
表示
front
湖
office.
人会冠军
Buzz。 City is hoping
有
that its
机会啦。
playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are. David, thank you. And it's the Hornets with the ball.
其实我上赛季我是预测
They've been looking at
勇
a
士
sink
会冠军嘛。
offensively.
Yeah, that,
其实勇士那时候真的有机会冠军，是 Kevin Durant 受伤。
表示我发现每一
They
队
need
都
this
会
one.
故意
That
给
one's in
别
there.
人
The
撞
Lakers lead is cut
阿
down
林
now to
表
just
示
9 in the
这是
basket
个
from
机会
Graham.
多了。
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Now here's Rondo. He's
No
still
code.
scoreless so
表
far
示
in this one.
你把公路摆在哪敢
Here's
动？
Green.
Hollis Zhao
表
And he
示
overshot
主攻
that
这代
one,
还可以
missing.
挑战裁
Hornets
判。
trail by
生
9.
Win Liu
怎么挑战裁判啊？
站一站出来，
Outside Kid Gilchrist. And Davis sends it back.
He's got
Max
that
Wu.
huge
表示
wingspan and
公
boy,
路没
does he
总冠
use
经
it
验。
well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance
Win Liu.
he'll get a hand
表
on.
示
And the
公
Lakers
路
call
还太
time here.
年轻。
For so long, the Hornets have been a perimeter-oriented team. Chris, now they
Hollis
need to
Zhao.
find
表
an
示继
impact
续
big
犯规
man.
可以挑
Yeah,
战，说
but
不
yeah,
定可
remember
以
they
改
did
判。
have a couple
阿
of
林
good
表
years
示
with Al
湖人还
Jefferson,
需要补
where he
强。
was a
怎
force
么按啊？
inside. But that was the last
暴
time
龙哥
the team
表
made the
示
playoffs.
台
More
主
balance
安
in
安
their
好啦
attack would do wonders for this offense.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Rondo. Following the bucket by the Hornets. And 2 free throws.
哈哈，犯规
To，get that one to go with all the contact.
也不指望他会进
Great。moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest,
Shangwin
and
Liu.
smartest
表
players
示
in the
而
league.
且字母哥的打法被包子队友右撇就完了。
应该说
暴龙哥
那个字母哥的是内线嘛。
没看了。
杰恩
JN
表示
Miles
2017
Bridges, he's checked
年、
in for Charlotte.
2018年
Curry
和
DK
Here's
是
Green.
默契
Guarded by
排行
Green.
榜
Out
第
left to the
一。
wing.
Hollis
On
Zhao
for 3.
表示如果
Good
你
D
犯
by
规可以
Rondo.
按暂停的
Well,
那
I'll
个
tell you
键。
what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
要包吗？
And they double up Davis. Outside Green. Lets the
哎
three
，Green，哎呦，
shot. No
干
good.，And it's
这是
the
不进啊！
away. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight.
找死是不是啊？
Bridges misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your
陈
rim.
品伦
Well, that's why he's
表
out there
示
right
好球，
是
为什么？
推荐的战术本吗？
没有，目前我没有，才刚玩而已。
Ball around there. He
Davis.
loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
From deep 3-point range. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point
其实过了那么多
lead.
年
Take a
哦
break.
，NBA
They've been
2K
playing
里面的
some
电脑还是
inspired
傻
defense,
傻。
giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
A11462862
表示勇士今年战绩很差。
那个只是故意躺的而已啊，那是故意躺，躺个1年，如果能够换到不错的新秀 ，OK 的。你要记得一轮签应该没有在别人那边吧？
JN
And it's
表
time
示
now to bring
勇士
you our
今年
State
不是
Farm
很
assist
多
of the
人
game.
受伤，
Yeah, an
很
easy
多人受伤，
choice
战绩本来就会
Pick up
差，
the
战绩
position
差
on this
就干脆
pass,
就
put it
躺。
on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it
很
on
正常吧？
deserved cold.
阿林
Now, I
表
love
示
the
勇
poise,
士
the
别站
decisive.
起来了，
应该还是会起来啦，还是会起来。
A11462862
表示
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head
应
into
该是会起来的，而且可能要花很短的时间，可能就起来。
incredible forward pair. Avery Bradley is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5.
好球 Rondo 分。
表示
你看战绩差路上就没什么穿勇士球衣了，跟风一堆。如哥表示说不定今天有机会。阿林表示我不想再看到勇士了。杰恩 JN 表示公牛以前好像是最强的。
James right side. Davis kicks to Bradley.
What the?
Off the mark. And for the Hornets, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
为什么犯规啊？
Two free throws.
跳起来而已啊。
That one on Davis.
At this point in his career, Williams knows his role. He doesn't play outside of himself. He loved that about him. He focuses on playing within the system.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. Fans, just broadcasters, love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Would you like to see them crack down on intentional fouls that will hold that break?
表示不止马到底会被怎样卖，哈哈哈。
搞不好又弄几个射手回来，有老爸站在球队就这样，弄又把射手换进来。
球赛以前那个时期是一直牵人，但不知道为什么到后来就没了。杰恩 JN 表示，公牛在以前那个时期是牵人，但不知道为什么到后来就没了。
你们是第一天认识打8-3吗？啊？已经又是牵一堆射手进来。
表示换个国王的 BB8 还不错。
这怎么换哦？都不可能跟他重叠的，一定是换个射手的，能接能射的那种的。
暴龙哥表示，
你觉得
Zion 和
比谁？
阿林表示
JJ
得换板凳了。球掉了。
McGee up top, outside Rondo, a 3-ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Graham, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And now we get the chance to present our
我还是要玩单机，比较多人看。之前的瑞格都10几个人看而已。
张立翔表示
也受伤了。表示问好。表示我觉得那2位打法会走上。
The deeper that connection gets. So it's the Lakers now. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Caruso. From deep. Los Angeles with another miss.
王世杰表示，
湖人队好像要用库兹马换。
断腿罗斯啊，真假的啊？
It's tough to connect on those long distance passes.
真的要断腿罗斯
？158 left in the fourth quarter.
之前在热火队不就一队了吗？
表示
还是没有打出来嘛？我北下啦，北下啦，球风不特，跟喇叭单不合。
表示
詹皇对罗斯屡试不爽。
张立翔表示
也受
冰岛的
杰恩
上次不是这一队的吗？
海绵，你觉得林书豪去年
跟他骂鸡还跟德云卫一队啦。
你觉得他可怜吗
So sad so.
表示
谁可怜
So sad so.
表示林子佑表示我们要
From CM.
应该是 Brady Beal 吧？
湖人要价很高。
断腿螺是干嘛
Max Wu.
表示
Rose.
之前有在骑士，
在骑士还热火一队，骑士啊，对，骑士啊，讲错，骑士跟那个闪电侠一队啊，现在还有一队哦。那时候打起来，那时候就打起来了，那没哈啦。得分完全不合。
杰恩表示林书豪林子佑表示
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game, no matter what the situation was. He was the one to dictate the action.
NBA.
Now here's Rondo. It's Howard with the drive. Kuzma. And he gets the
NBA Headtime 玩过啊，超人玩过啊。
表示林书豪好像被排挤。
张温路
表示
题外话
Irving.
是不是在退了？
林子佑表示干场均27。谁是谁？表示可是
Rose.
离开骑士重回巅峰。
那个是不是巅峰不巅峰的问题吧？那个是北哈的问题。
不可能跑马等于薪资就不对等。
反正就不可能用断腿，不是啊。两个都是拿球的，没有那个 catch and shoot 的，不可能。不要浪费那个。
林子佑表示我们打滑地球。
A11462.
你要浪费一个库兹马这样的一个好球员。
P.S.
反的
No code.
表示林书豪被当小孩啊，感动根本歧视吧。
Comma.
退出也好。
Comma.
杰恩
JN.
表示嗨，谁是谁？表示 Bill 说就算巫师给顶薪也不肯留下。张志伟表示 PC 反的生涯模式延迟怎样可以改善？
你的延迟是什么？还不错，很久没玩。从 NBA 2K20发行到现在，除了一开始发行的时候有玩那个球队对球队，后面我都是玩那个生涯模式跟那个连线对战。
张志伟表示
街区的没救了，怎么弄都没救。那是伺服器的问题。
张温路
表示
感觉耳闻根，背起来有待观赏，呵呵呵。
杰恩 JN 表示哈哈。
不然我怎么会选中锋啊？
表示
Rose.
我街区我为什么会选中锋？原因是因为会内格，我根本不可能选射手。但是又看到那些低能儿在那边投3分投的好像很爽，又很想选射手，但是没办法，先天的网络条件还是不能选射手。升个档吧。我看到那些低能儿一直在投3分，我也是很羡慕嘛。
杰恩
JN.
表示
NBA.
有没有发生过内马尔？哈哈。王世杰表示
感觉夏季的
NBA.
应该会不错看。
A1146282.
啊，差不多了。
表示
PS5.
好期待哦。
其实 PS5 的话，我比较期待 NBA Live。希望 NBA Live 能够迎头赶上，应该有机会赶上，因为他们在去年就已经开始开发了，开发新一代的 NBA Live。但是这个世代的NBA Live 20是没有发行。
杰恩
JN
表示要关台了吗？
要关台啦。 好，各位晚安啦。
杰恩
JN
表示好发拜拜。
A1146